here to help with the questioning. Senator, thank you for coming on. And first off, your reaction to this unfolding drama in the state of Arizona.
Well, I was so glad that Nicole kind of pulled you guys back off the ledge there. And I thought she did a great job of it because, number one, you have to remember we don't know where the rest of these votes are, but we do know that something big is happening in Arizona. And you've got the fact that not just John McCain, the president going after him, viciously favorite son of Arizona, but Cindy, having done virtual events with her for Joe Biden, was incredible over the last few months, and such a strong person in her own right. Jeff Flake coming out. You've got a strong Senate candidate in Mark Kelly, who's doing so well for the Democrats. Sinema already winning in the last election. You've got a changing situation in Arizona. So I am still bullish on Arizona. I also want to add Pennsylvania. I know you've talked about that, but there are so many votes still out in the suburbs in that area. And my whole Midwest blue wall theory here of the case, which I made from the very beginning of my own presidential run, and Joe Biden made from the beginning as well, is really coming true. And then we've got this amazing numbers coming out of Georgia and closing. So I just want everyone to continue to be calm and patient as we go into tomorrow, because Joe Biden has every reason to believe that he's going to win this, and I've so appreciated his calmness and the fact that he said, let every vote be counted, let's get a result, and what a contrast to Donald Trump.
Senator Klobuchar, it's Lawrence O'Donnell. You joined us on this network to discuss the report that you and your Senate colleagues put out about a week before the election, describing what you expected the vote counting process to be around the country, especially in the battleground states. In the report, you said, we may not know the winner on election night. That's okay. Is the process you've been watching so far okay?
Yes, and I think one of the things I like the discussion about the lawsuits and the fact that the Trump lawsuits to me have no merit. They're basically, he won by around the same number back in 2016 in Wisconsin. Did he not want those votes counted? And you have him stopping it in some places, starting it in others. And we predicted this because we know, especially Wisconsin and Pennsylvania, did not start counting until Election Day. So this was expected, and we have to remember that as we look at all these numbers and what's happening across the country.
Joe Biden is winning Minnesota by a bigger margin than Hillary Clinton won Minnesota. Was the effort different this time? What did the Democrats do this time that was different from 4 years ago in Minnesota and the neighboring states?
We did a huge effort, of course, on voter turnout, as so many other states. We kind of took it on ourselves, some of it, because we weren't as big a focus as some of the other Midwestern states. And then we also just kept our suburban turnout really strong. We had, in 2018, gotten two brand new Congress members there. Angie Craig, who is winning in her race, a tough one, but she is soundly ahead in my mind, and then Dean Phillips, and they helped a lot. So we made it a real effort, and Tina Smith declared the victor in Minnesota. But again, the Midwest, I believe from the beginning that Joe Biden couldn't win this without winning those blue wall states in the middle of the country, and he's done it. He made it a priority, and I'm feeling really good about that right now.
Proud Midwesterner, Democratic Senator Amy Klobuchar, the great state of Minnesota. Thank you. Thank you to Lawrence O'Donnell for coming on. Another break for us.